Okay, step 7, deciding your path. Okay, let's talk about your approach. There are 3 different ways to participate in our business. Number 1 is to buy business, which I'm going to talk about. Number 2 is wait for it and hopefully find it. And then number 3, go out and earn it. I want to talk about all 3. Many top producers are buying business. As I mentioned before in one of the videos, I told you I know a lot of agents that are making $500,000 a year and spending $550 on buying business. So you need to be careful with how you run your business. Now, you can also buy business in a very profitable way. Different ways to buy business are reduce commissions. Just as an example, you go on a listing presentation and instead of charging the seller 6%, you charge them 4% or 3%. Okay? Advertising, obviously. Farming, billboards, full-page magazine ads, buying leads on Zillow, Trulia, and all that stuff. Google pay-per-click. If you do events at a country club, if you do any big donations to local politicians, all that stuff is buying business. You can do it in a very profitable way, and you can also do it in a way that's going to basically cause you to spend all the money you're making and more. And then many agents are doing what you see here, and you got to be careful not to do that. Many agents sit and wait for someone to hand them leads. So they join an X company because they believe that the company is going to hand them leads. So sitting and waiting for something to happen is really an unproductive way to build a business. Waiting for business to fall on your lap, doing floor time in your office, answering phone calls. I mean, if you're in your office, it's mandatory for you to do floor times. You want to try to find a way to get out of it. Doing floor time is a waste of time. Open houses done the wrong way. I'm going to talk about how to do open houses the right way, but doing them the wrong way is a waste of time. Is also considered waiting for business. You do an open house and you just sit in an empty house waiting for people to walk in. A lot of agents think that if people know they're in the business, then they're going to call them when they need to make a move. It's not going to happen. And then relying on a company reputation to get them business. I want you to understand something. As long as you have a dependent mindset, meaning like an employee mindset, thinking, okay, my company is going to help me, someone's going to help me, you'll never be able to break through and build a sustainable, profitable business and build a brand. So if you wish to build a brand, if you wish to build a successful, profitable business, you need to avoid waiting for it. And then the third way is get in action. How do you get in action? What are the things that needs to be done? So, for example, call for sell by owners, call expired listings, call just listed, just sold around your active listings and around your sold listings. Calling investors, calling your past clients and center of influence, asking for referrals, doing it minimum 5 days a week, being on the phone every day, going door knocking every single day. That's what I mean when I say get in action. Constantly texting and emailing the qualified leads that you qualified, meaning in your lead follow-up process, and focus on booking appointments. Focus on booking appointments all day long. Is being proactive, doing consistent follow-up, okay, calling qualified buyers and sellers and booking appointments, and then pre-qualifying 100% of the appointments you're making with no exceptions is also meaning you're in action, you're moving towards having qualified appointments, meaning signing agreements with buyers and sellers. And then consistent smart marketing and advertising, doing it the right way. If you combine buying business the right way and getting in action, if you combine number 1 and number 3 that I showed you here, you can become a very successful top producer. But you got to do it the right way. Okay, top producers are go-getters. They're constantly in action, constantly in motion towards doing the right activities. They also hold others accountable to do exactly the same. They understand that action creates reaction, and they understand that being passive is a waste of time. So if you find yourself passively walking in your office, looking for things to do, checking your emails too many times, going on Facebook, social media, that's a passive way of doing the business, and if you're continuously doing only that, you're going to fail. And then last but not least, invest money to create repeat and referral business as well as build a brand. So I'll give you an example of a smart investment. When you get a listing sold, you then want to send postcards to 500 homes around that house telling them that you just sold the property. That is a smart advertising. That is smart investment. So remember, you have to make the right choice and you gotta be in a consistent action. That is the name of the game. I'll see you again at step number 8.